Hello friend, let's start the discussion of some important news from 31st August and 13th August 2022 from the newspaper The Hindu. So first important news is Delhi police fast force to make forensic probe mandatory. So Ministry of Home Affairs ordered the Delhi Police Department to make forensic probe mandatory for the cases in which minimum punishable tenure is 6 years. Okay, so minimum punishable tenure is 6 years. For those cases, forensic probe is mandatory. Now what is forensic probe? Forensic probe means scientific probe, scientific investigation, means by checking the CCTV footage, by collecting the DNA samples, fingerprint, biometric, okay, retina scan, hair sample, swab sample, laboratory sample. So all are this comes under forensic probe. Okay, now what is the reason behind it? To accelerate the procedure of judgment. Okay, the judge of the court also take less time to sentence the verdict if all this evidence are ready. Okay, now I will discuss in details. Ministry of Home Affairs, Union Home Minister and Cooperation Minister Shri Amit Shah visited Delhi Police Headquarters in New Delhi today. Today means the day is 30th August, okay, and held a extensive meeting with officers on various subjects. So what is the minutes of meeting? Union Home and Cooperation Minister Shri Amit Shah visited Delhi Police Headquarters in New Delhi today and held an extensive meeting with the officers on various subjects. In the meeting, Amit Shah directed that forensic investigation should be made mandatory in all crimes involving punishment of more than 6 years, like murder, like rape. Okay, so for this type of punishment, forensic investigation should be made mandatory. Okay, to increase the conviction rate is accelerate the rate of conviction. Okay, conviction means punishment, and to integrate the criminal justice system with forensic science investigation. So a related thing I want to say you that the government of India already passed the Criminal Procedure Act, or you can say the amend the Criminal Procedure Act in from the parliament. Okay, that is mostly similar to this forensic probe. I will discuss the criminal procedure amendment also. Now Sri Shah said that in the identified offences serious nature, charge sheet should be filed by the police only after legal vetting. The Home Minister said that surveillance is a major component of policing in preventing and investigating crime. Hence, cameras installed by the civil administration and police in Delhi, as well as CCTV cameras installed in public places like airports, railway station, bus stand, markets, okay, RWAs should be integrated with the control room. So the total CCTV installed across the Delhi should be integrated with the police control room. That is also comes under forensic probe. Okay, now in the meeting, while discussing policing by Delhi police, a thorough review was undertaken of sensitive policing, scientific and professional investigation of crimes, law and justice management, cyber crime, training, future challenges and welfare of police personnel. Okay, so funda of discussion is sensitive policing, scientific, professional investigation, crimes, law, justice management, cyber crime, training, future challenges and welfare of police personnel. These are the topic of discussion. Okay, then he said that for the timely disposal of complaints and with regard to online complaints, a facility should be developed to provide information to the complainant about the status of the complaint. also stressed the need to focus on the fitness of police personnel and timely inspection of police station. He also stressed on adherence to daily fitness schedule to ensure better fitness and periodic health checkup of police personnel to promote healthy and lifestyle in the police force. Also said social media should be used to take humanitarian work by the police personnel to the general public. In this context, police constable should spend time with school children to change the perception of the public towards the police. Along with this, school children should be taken on visit to police station and cleanliness campaign should be conducted by the police in community area. He said school children should also be informed about the role of police in society and how to approach the police for their services. Now, Amit Shah congratulated the policemen and police wards who won medals in Commonwealth Games, World Police Fire Games and other sports. Okay, also facilitate the medal winner. Now, I will discuss the Criminal Procedure Act, which is now one thing I want to say you the news from 13th August that I want to show you the news from 13th August that is very important. Delhi most unsafe metro for women. So in case of crime against women, okay, Delhi is the most unsafe city in our country, okay, and improvement of police system in Delhi is very necessary, okay. Now come to the Criminal Procedure Act, which is very related to this initiative by the Minister of Home Affairs. Now, the Criminal Procedure Identification Bill 2022 was introduced in Lok Sabha on March 28, 2022. This year, the bill seeks to replace the Identification of Prisoners Act 1920. So, a new updated bill was introduced in Parliament. So, in the old bill, fingerprints, footprint impression, photograph, these were taken. Okay, data permitted to be collected this, but in new bill, add means with this add biological sample and their analysis, behavioral attributes including signature, handwriting, okay, blood, semen, hair samples, swab and analysis such as DNA profiling. This will also be taken for a major crime, obviously for a major crime. Person whose data may collected, convicted means which for whom the data will be collected, not for small crime, convicted or arrested for offence punishable with rigorous imprisonment of 1 year or more. Person ordered to give security for good behavior or maintaining peace. Magistrate may order in other case collecting from any arrested person to aid criminal investigation. Okay. Now, from which person the sample will be taken for new bill? Convicted or arrested for any offence. However, biological samples may be taken forcibly only from person arrested for offences against a woman or child, or if the offences carries a minimum of 7 years imprisonment. Person detained under any preventive detention law on the order of magistrate. Magistrate means there are two type of magistrate, one is judicial, one is district magistrate or executive, okay. So anyone can order from any person, not just an arrested person, to aid investigation. Okay, any person, not just an arrested, any person on the order of magistrate, police can take the sample. Person who may require direct collection of, who can collect the data, which post of police? Investigation officer, officer in charge of police. This is the previous. I will tell you the current bill. Officer in charge of police station or rank of head constable or above. In addition, a head warder of a prison can also take the data. Metropolitan magistrate. Metropolitan magistrate is like a judicial magistrate for a city. City, that is metropolitan magistrate, or judicial magistrate. Judicial magistrates in district of first class. In case of person required to maintain good behavior or peace, executive magistrate means DM. Okay, if DM order some person that you should maintain peace, okay, and you should check your behavior, okay, Then in order of DM or executive magistrate, police can take his biological data in advance also for future. Then now, so this is the new change in the Criminal Procedure Act. Okay. Now I will tell you some definition like judicial magistrate. Okay, judicial magistrate is for criminal. Criminal case will be listened by judicial magistrate, and non-criminal case like property type case will be listened by civil judge. Okay, for a district. Then chief judicial magistrate, high court judge. Okay, or of a first class judicial magistrate or chief judicial magistrate in every district. Then metropolitan magistrate, magistrate appointed for towns whose population is more than 1 million, like Calcutta, there should be a metropolitan magistrate. Okay, Mumbai, Chennai. Then executive magistrate is DM. They are appointed in the district as per discretion of state government. Two of the executive magistrate are appointed as a district magistrate and as additional district magistrate. Okay, so there are 4 type of magistrate. Okay, come to next topic from 31st August. Explained the ongoing political crisis in Iraq. So there is a huge political crisis in Iraq because Iraq currently has no stable or permanent government. Okay, and in this crisis, many persons already killed in the clash between the group and the police personnel. Now I will in a short I will discuss the political crisis in Iraq. So Iraq political crisis. So I will first show you the location of Iraq in the world map. So this is the Asia. Okay, and Iraq is located in this area. This is Iraq. Iraq share its border with Syria. Iraq share its border with Turkey. Iraq share its border with Iran. Okay, then Kuwait, Saudi Arab and Jordan. Okay, so very disturbed area. This location, all the countries are currently going through individual kind of crisis. Now come to the Iraq. Now Iran is a enemy of Iraq. Okay, and there are huge oil reserve in Iraq. Presently there is a huge oil reserve in Iraq. That's why, due to pressure from western countries as well as eastern countries, there are always a crisis situation going on in Iraq. Capital city of Iraq is Baghdad. Okay, now come to the news. So Shia cleric Muqtada al-Sadr urges supporter to end protest, 30 dead in clashes. Okay, so what actually happened, I will tell you first. So al-Sadr bloc owns 73 seats in Iraq in October 2021 election, parliamentary election. There are 2 main leader, one is al-Sadr and there are another leader. Okay, now the another leader is a Iranian backed leader. Okay, Iranian backed leader. Now there it is a hanging situation. After the election, 73 seat owned by al-Sadr out of 329 seat. Okay, he gets the majority of vote gained by al-Sadr. Okay, but not the magic number. That's why it is a hanging situation. There is no stable government. And what happened? The al-Sadr ordered all the winning MLA or MP to resign because there is a hanging situation. So, but in the Iranian law, Iranian constitution, if the winner MP resigned from his post, the second winner will take the charge. Okay, means al-Sadr and his all MP already resigned. So 73 seat will be is currently vacant. Now the second opposition means the Iranian backed opposition are going to claim all the 73 seats and form the government and become the, you know, the president or prime minister, whatever, he will going to be the president or prime minister. That's why the supporter of al-Sadr start protesting. Now in a brief I will tell you, Iraqi Shia cleric Muqtada al-Sadr issued an appeal for peace after clashes between his supporter and security forces left 30 people dead. Okay, al-Sadr, who owned the majority seat, 75 seat, but then resigned. Al-Sadr asked his supporter to withdraw entirely from green zone. Okay, then Muqtada al-Sadr on Monday announced that he was quitting politics. Thousands of his followers stormed into Iraq's presidential palace and clashed with the security forces, following which military reinforcement was sent. Okay, so this is the actual case. Earlier in July, numerous Iraqi demonstrations, mostly supporters of Shia leader al-Sadr, stormed the heavily fortified parliament building in Baghdad to protest against the nomination for former prime minister by rival Iran-backed parties. So this is the case. This is the case for which the both parties, the supporter parties, are clashing with each other. Okay, move to next topic. Explain challenging the Special Marriage Act 1954. So Special Marriage Act 1954, a writ petition was, or you can say a PIL was submitted in the Supreme Court challenging the Special Marriage Act 1954. Okay, challenging some portion of Special 1954, but Supreme Court rejected the petition. Okay, and remain unaffected the Marriage Act. First I will tell you the Marriage Act, the section of Marriage Act which was challenged, then the reason behind the rejection. Okay, so section 6 to 10 of the Marriage Act was challenged in the court. What is the section 6 to 10? I will tell you. So Special Marriage Act, first I will tell you section 4, then I will go to 4 to 10 I will discuss. 4 is condition relating to solemnization of special marriage. Solemnization means completion of marriage. What is the condition? Neither party has a spouse living. Already there is no spouse living. Neither party is incapable of giving a valid consent to it in consequence of unsoundness of mind. Okay, no person having unsoundness of mind, though capable of giving a valid consent, has been suffering from mental disorder. Okay, then attack of insanity. Male has completed age of 21 years and female age of 18 years. Okay, parties are not within the degree of prohibited relationship. So these are the conditions before you are going to involve in marriage. Now section 5 is notice before marriage. So before marriage you have to submit a notice 30 days prior to marriage officer. Okay, 30 days prior. That is the thing for your marriage registration. Next is marriage notice book and publication. Now I will in a short I will tell you. So 30 days prior you and your partner are went to marriage officer to register your marriage. Now the marriage officer will register it in a marriage notice book. Okay, marriage notice book. Now the thing is, this marriage notice book is open to all. Okay, such book shall be open for inspection all reasonable times without fee. So anyone can go and inspect the marriage notice book. Okay, why it is open? Because suppose the father of the girl want to check that whether the boy already married or not. Okay, anyone can check anything, that is open as per the rule, that should be open to all. Okay, that is marriage notice book. Okay, Now this is the point of confliction, why it is open to all. Okay, means the petitioner wanted to tell the Supreme Court that the couple 30 days prior of marriage giving the notice to the marriage officer, and marriage officer publish it in the marriage notice book, and which is open to all. Now anyone can see it and start threatening the couple before their marriage. And even what happened actually for the petitioner, he or she one of her friend in a Facebook post invited all the Facebook friend, okay, to come to join the marriage, okay, as already he know from the marriage notice book. Okay, so misusing the thing, misusing and harassing the thing in this by the provision. Okay, that is the thing. Marriage officer shall cause every such notice to publish affixing a copy therefore to some conspicuous place. Conspicuous means open to all in his office. Okay, now objection to marriage. Objection means any person can object the marriage, any person, not specifically the relative, parents or the couple, any person can marriage. Okay, if violation of the section 4, okay, neither party has a spouse living, incapable of giving valid consent, but the object who are going to object has shown the reason of objection. Okay, reason of objection, and the couple or any party can go to the court against the objection. Okay, that is the thing told in the Special Marriage Act 1954. Now what is the actually case? That Supreme Court on Monday dismissed writ petition challenging the constitutional validity of certain provision of Special Marriage Act, under which couple seeks refuge of interfaith intercaste marriage. Writ petition has called the provisions under SMA violative of right to privacy granted under Article 21 of the Constitution, as they require couples to give a notice 30 days before the date of marriage, inviting objections from public. This public notice have been used by antisocial elements to harass couple getting married. So before getting married, they are harassed by the antisocials, because the antisocial already know that they are going to get married. Okay. Now why Supreme Court rejected the thing? Because already they married. When they submit the petition, they already get married. That's why, that is the simple thing, reason why Supreme Court rejected that petition. But Supreme Court told that a separate PIL can be filed by any unmarried couple before they are going to get married. Any unmarried couple can file a PIL, and Supreme Court will listen to the fact, because this is a serious case. Okay, that is the thing explained in this news. Move to next topic. Okay. Rice procurement. Rice procurement means central government procured rice from state or from farmers directly by minimum support price, estimated at 518 lakhs metric ton during Kharif crop of Kharif marketing season 22-23 for central pool. Central pool means central government is procuring, and another is state pool means state is procuring and distributed. So central government is procuring rice at a minimum support price and distributed it to the, the through ration, through control to state. Okay, that is the thing. Now I will show you the news. A quantity of 518 lakh metric ton rice has been estimated for procurement during the forthcoming Kharif marketing season 22-23, as against 509.82 lakh metric ton actually procured during last Kharif marketing season. So this time government is going to buy more Kharif from farmer. Okay, and that is the good thing, because it indicates that production of Kharif is more in this year compared to last year, and government is going to get more Kharif and giving more money to the farmers. It's a very good thing. Move to next topic. combined index of 8 core industry increased by 4.5% as compared to index July 21. So growth of core industries in July 2022 is 4.5% more than growth in July 2021. Okay, year on year basis growth of 8 core industry. So what are the 8 core industry? The 8 core industries are in our country: coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery product, fertilizer, steel, cement, electricity. These are the 8 core industry. And what about their growth year on year basis? First is July 21. Growth of, they have all their weightage as per their production and sale, they have their weightage. Now in July 21, growth of coal is 18.8% in percent, crude oil is minus 3.2. okay. So in this way, overall in July 21 the growth is 9.9% compared to July 2020 growth. Okay, so in this way every year, every month growth is given. Now come to the last July 22, growth of coal is 11.4, growth of crude oil is minus 3.8. okay, so except I think crude oil and natural gas, every industry has shown a growth. Now finally the growth is 4.5% of July 2022 compared to July 21. okay, that is the thing given in the news, that growth of 8 core industry is, overall growth in July 22 is 4.5% compared to July 2020. okay, that is given in the news. Combined index 8 core industry increased by 4.5% as compared to index July 2021. okay, so this is the discussion of important news from 31st and 30th August 2022. If you like my discussion, please like the video, subscribe my channel, share the video also. We will meet again with new topic.